Hello again. So we're back in the shed. We've made a start on fixing stuff into place. This video is a little bit ahead of the last video that we saw, where I was thinking about where we were going to site stuff. So I started drilling holes and started fixing stuff in place. So first thing we look at is the field that's going to be behind the barn. So we can see I've started laying that down and started painting it. Okay, so quick explanation on what we've actually done there. So this is effectively what it's made out of. So this is carpet underlay, and all I do is split it in half, glue half down, and then go over it with a comb, so it takes some of the thickness out of it, and then just go over it with some humble paint, so to give it that nice green colour. So it's starting to look good along there. Once I've got the base scene back on, the back scene back on, I will blend the colour back into the back scene, so it'll look pretty good, hopefully, when we get there. So this is the position of our farm scene. So what I've done, so this is the cottage. You can see I've put some pins in. So in the corners, I've put a couple of pins into the corners of the cottage. So all it is just a very small thin drill bit, and then some very thin wire, and then all I do is I drill some holes in the baseboards so we can locate the actual, and you'll have to forgive me because I'm doing this with one hand and filming with the other, which is a bit tricky. So that's kind of how that will fit in. Okay, so good, gives it a good sturdy base. We also have the barn, so the barn will sit over here. So again, I've done exactly the same thing for the barn position as well. So that will fit like that, so slightly off to one side. What we also have are the stone walls that I was talking about. So they will fit, again, I've drilled some pins in the bottom of them to give them a good secure fixing. That will fit like that. This one will fit in that sort of position, and then we've got one more to go in there as well. We also have the fence that I was talking about, so I'm going to have two fences. I'm going to have one in this position, and I'm going to have one further up to separate the field from the farmers' superstructures, the farmers' buildings. So we'll fix that in place there. So that is going to fit somewhere around that position there. We will then get the rest of that, the fence. The fence will continue all the way along outside over the other basin. The cork, so that road surface will continue to around about here, and then the farmer will have some sort of driveway along here. So that is the position we're in at the moment. So started to put the field in. We've worked out where the buildings are going to go on this baseboard. I'll work out where the buildings will go on the other baseboard later on. So starting to make progress, it's starting to come on quite well. Speak to you soon.